Hey everybody, Troy here, Troy's Hobbies on YouTube, Pinoy Troy on Instagram. Check this place out. I got a gentleman here, he's gonna introduce himself. We just left camp and I just learned about this, not even 2 days ago. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. My name's Austin St. Ange. I'm the general sales manager here at Yozzy Overland in Post Falls, Idaho. We are brand new. We opened up about 3-4 months ago. This is our new showroom. This building was built specifically for us and the unique line of trailers and campers that we're going to carry. So we want to cater to off-grid and off-road, being able to get out away from the beaten path, not just the HOAs and stuff, and be able to be self-sufficient, have something that's good for taking off-road that can independently articulate with a trailer, or just like a host camper. Like for example, these folks came in, called in last week. They said, the wife's, we're going to Alaska, we're moving. Do you have a host Mammoth? So we do, and they ended up buying this F450 the night before, and we made it happen within a day. So
wow. They're
up in Alaska now, they're flying back, and they're gonna ship this to the port. But we don't only carry triple slide, really high-end campers. We also carry some really unique stuff, like this Outback 120. This is by Imperial Outdoors. I'll give you a little bit more of a walk around the one inside. This one's closed up currently, but what this represents is, they're designed and made in Wisconsin. They're good to up or down to negative 40 degrees. So tons of insulation. It's got hot air, hot water. It's got a pull-out fridge. This one has a rooftop tent. It's got Cruise Master independent suspension on the wheels and an articulating hitch. It's really just designed to go off-road. A lot of these you can outfit with solar. So that's the idea, is to have stuff not only for F450 one-ton dualies, but also for a Jeep or a Toyota can tow. So.
This is what I'm drooling over.
Oh yeah, that's
my
right.
upgrade, if I upgrade from the DIY trailer.
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
sure.
Yeah,
use of space and this kind of stuff is really nice, and it weighs about 2,500 pounds. So we want to have stuff to cater to all types of vehicles, whether it's Jeeps or Toyotas or one-tons. So we've taken some trade-ins as well sometimes. So we've got some used stuff. This is another kind of line by Imperial. These are the S195 and X195. So this one is the no expense spared flagship model, and this is going to have 1,200 watts of solar and 1,100 amp hours of lithium. You cannot kill the batteries in this thing. It will last forever. It has no black tank, which is a huge feature that I like, because you don't have to empty your black tank. It's a dry flush toilet, biodegradable bags, doesn't smell. So again, going with the theme of just staying out in the woods or the desert for as long as you can. So this is the sport model, new for this year. It's not as beefed up as the X195, but still has Cruise Master independent suspension, double axle. Well, technically they're all independent, but this is going to come in at about 4,700 pounds. So getting up there in weight a little bit. This one's at 5,500 pounds, but both great units, really nice luxury style of trailers that's still capable of going off-road. So, yeah. And then we've got some truck campers for, this is a 6.5 foot bed. This is made by Soaring Eagle. This is the Adlar 6.5 aluminum construction, made in the USA. This one's kind of more bare bones. It does have the option for electric jacks, but these are just hand cranked. This is for somebody that wants to go kind of hunting or fishing, camping. That it doesn't need a whole lot. It doesn't have a sink that has a fridge, but it is really nice construction, and it comes in at around $24,000-25,000. So for a brand new camper with 310 watts of solar, 100 amp hour lithium battery, awnings, not too shabby.
This is just an overview, folks. Like I said, I just found out about them 2-3 days ago, and they have a huge goal to be the biggest dealer?
Biggest dealer in the United States. We're aiming to open 7 stores nationwide, mostly on the West Coast. So Seattle, Salt Lake City, Phoenix, Scottsdale. This is going to be our flagship location, Northern Idaho. But our goal is essentially, I don't want to mention the name, but let's just do it. We want to be like a Cabela's, but for overlanding, where you can just come and view everything and touch it, smell it, see it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We have nothing like this. I live west of Spokane. There's not even, maybe a small outfits, but nothing for, one place to go for a majority, a lot of brands. And you got different price points too.
Exactly. That's the big thing, is that, some of these hosts, depending on your options, you're getting into, 6-figure territory. We're actually just delivering this one in the back to a customer from Montana. They expect it out with everything, and it's literally they're going to Alaska with it. You can live out of it. But we also have stuff that's like these Soaring Eagles that are pop-ups that you can basically just put on the back of your truck, go whatever you need to go, pop it up, pop it down, really simple, come in around 20,000. So there's something for everyone here. Eventually, we're gonna have, you know, roto packs and max tracks and, you know, winches and all that good stuff as well. But for right now, we're just kind of focusing on filling the void in this area, which is, you know, the truck camper resurgence that we've seen. The amount of demand for truck campers is really coming through right now. And we're just hoping to, you know, kind of fill that demand in this area. And we've seen people come from Wyoming, from Montana, from Seattle, Oregon, all over the place. So we're liking the market that we're in. So
that's awesome. Maybe we should go inside to get away from the highway noise.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And I might have
another cool thing, and I'll text you or a picture of the system we did on this. This is our owner's brother's truck, and we ended up putting what did we do? About, I can't even remember how many. We're like 10,000 watt hours of lithium that we have in this. So we converted it from lead acid to lithium, and this thing is an absolute unit. It's not, you know, maybe not so much for overlanding, but I mean, we also focus on solar and lithium installs, and we can outfit your entire 12-volt system for you. So
this place is fantastic, and they're just opening up, folks. They don't have everything here yet,
right?
And they're expanding like crazy.
Yeah. Here's something we're really proud of. These are pretty niche. You're the only dealer in this area, as far as I know, down to like Colorado and then in California, I believe. So this is the TurtleBack ExpeditionT3. This is their top of the line model. We got this in the desert tan color. So just kind of starting from the front, you got the nice nose box here. We don't order them with any lithium because we really want to tailor the lithium to the customer's, you know, demands and needs. It does come with an inverter and the red arc. So you can put lithium batteries in here. You notice that same DO35 articulating hitch by Cruise Master, arc leveling jacks in the front, and then as we swing around the side here, really nice heavy duty construction Molly panels on the inside. This one has a fridge slide, fridge on that other side there. Nice big Nitto Ridge Rappler tires. You just notice like the care that's been, you know, stainless steel, like aircraft grade line here, and just the care that's gone into these things is really top notch.
This is beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it's heavy duty,
folks.
Right? So this is, you know,
this is not sheet metal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
We've got a couple going to. They like to frequent Moab. So this would be something that, you know, I would spec out for them because it is very robust. It's very heavy duty. It can, you know, take some beating. And you know, your option for this would be a rooftop tent for sleeping, so kind of like an Australian style, I guess, if you would. But yeah, just look at the detail on this. You know, I mean, this is just really, I don't want to say for looks, it is structural, but like, yeah, there's a lot of, every inch of this is really well thought out. You've got a sink here with two ways to get water. This has a very unique filtration system that you can take river water and make it drinkable. And then yeah, your sink there. Cook partner.
Wow, top of the line.
Top of the line, proud to represent Pocatello, Idaho. Really nice aluminum TIG welding on this thing. And then tons of storage. Everything pops out. And you know, you just get tons of extra room in here. So, and feel the quality. This isn't like cheap plastic. This is, I'm forgetting the name of the material, but really high end.
There ain't no wood on this, folks.
Yeah, no wood.
You don't have to worry about condensation or anything like that.
Condensation, and then if you look at some of the, you know, the teardrops that are at a lower price point, think about taking this thing to Moab and thinking about, you know, a week later or into it, everything's gonna be shaking,
rattle apart
and falling apart, right? So, but just a really cool unit from TurtleBack. Another one kind of in that category, again, is this Outback 120 you're looking at outside.
This is my dream right here, folks.
Yeah, this is what I have, a Land Cruiser. That's what I'll end up getting eventually too, because this is a fully decked out OB120, and this comes in at about 2,700 pounds, real light. So you got
this.
Sorry,
2,700 total.
2,700, yeah.
Wow, my RAV4 can tow this.
Yeah, some Subarus can tow this.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they packaged in this thing. So just real quick, we got high lift jack mounts here. Got your extra spare. You see that Cruise Master, that's a common thing around here. Huge Dometic CF75 fridge.
Beautiful.
Yeah, each door has two, and it's got a bug screen and a regular door. If you notice, all the doors and the panels are really nice bulb gaskets. Imperial Outdoors was designed and made in Wisconsin. So again, down to negative 40 degrees is what it's capable of. Got about 3 inches of this patented proprietary material here and gel coated surface. You can live and sleep in this one, and you can get hot air in the cab. So you've got a full kitchen here, you've got a stove, all of your spices and everything go here, as well as a sink and faucet. We got lights here, paper towel holder. I mean, come on, they've thought of everything.
Shelf for your God.
Yeah,
and just really, everything is well thought out.
Yeah, this one has a 360 degree awning or two 180s. So you got one here, and then talking again about fit and finish. You got your rear box here with the label, nice Molly panel, and then you got your Truma hot water heater. Look, they even CNC'd this out. Like there's tons of thought here. Solar's coming into here, and as you see, you've got about 302 amp hours of lithium, I believe, on this one. So he wanted a little bit more, so we gave him a little bit more. And he's got about 400 watts of solar. You got your Truma hot water heater in there, so you can take a shower here. That's that additional on.
Is this one already sold?
This one's sold.
Oh, okay.
We've had this for 2 weeks, and it was basically pre-sold. Yeah, so this one actually comes in.
But I saw that you have more in the back.
We've got two of them. Yeah, two other ones. So this one comes in at about $53,000. That's our easy buy price. That's down from about $59,000 MSRP. Again, this one's fully decked out, but yeah, arc leveling jacks.
Yeah. I assume you can stand on some a lot of these cheap ones you cannot stand on.
No, you're good to stand on those. The cool thing about these frames too, you see these recovery shackles here. This is about 3/4 inch or 1 inch steel going into the frame. You can recover the vehicle from this. You can recover the trailer and the vehicle from this recovery point. That's how robust these frames are. So very heavy duty.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Always worried
the
about
Nautilus.
You always got to worry about winterizing.
And it just makes it super easy. Okay, we want to winterize it. Boom. We want to dry camp. Boom. Super easy. Got all of your tank monitors here, using Victron stuff as well as ExpeditionT3 batteries.
How much water does this carry?
I think we're at 28 gallons.
Respectable. And look at the inside. Please do not enter. Understandable. Look at that. You can look at the stars.
You got two shades there. You got a night shade and then a full shade.
That's a off the grid AC, huh?
Yes. 12 volt AC.
Look at the electronics, everything there. Like I said, this is already sold. Not going to go in. Just beautiful. A lot of room.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, down to negative 40 that's pretty robust as far as the R rating on these. So you're sleeping in there and you've got hot air and you're just good to go.
And if you're thinking about getting one of these, they have
Rooftop
they got you covered. Yeah.
Kind of a cool little insight too. Our owner, John Yozzy, started CVT Rooftop Tents. Have you ever heard of him? He also started Free Spirit Recreation Rooftop Tents. John's obviously running the dealership now, but he also started ExpeditionT3 lithium batteries. In my opinion, the leader in the lithium battery sector, the highest quality you can get, UL certified. So we've got a great backing of knowledge in this industry, and especially off-roading and overlanding. And we're really excited to start bringing communities together. We had a kind of a overland bound meetup here last week, and it was great to see the rigs and to just meet everyone and actually schedule some trail runs. So yeah.
Wow. And it's only about 110 miles away from my home, so you're going to be seeing me wandering around with a camera if you guys don't mind. Maybe show us one more. I know you're a busy man, and then I'll just walk around.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely one I want to show you.
I don't want to make the video too long.
Oh no,
I'll be back, folks.
Yeah.
I'm too busy drooling. I can't turn this camera around. There's New Camp.
Yeah, New Camp Cirrus.
Oh, look at that. There's if you're worried about wind, that drops down for compact travel.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so this is the Soaring Eagle OVX 5.0. So they come in a 5 foot, 5'5", 6.0, 6'5", and 8 foot beds. And this is all collapsible up and down. This thing is probably about 5 minutes, max. You get down to 2 minutes when you're getting fast at it, but gas stretch all around. Really nice material.
There's your sleeping quarters up there.
Yep, sleeping quarters. You got a max air fan, a regular fan. These are kind of bare bones. This one comes in at 19,300. So 19,003, aluminum construction, made in the US. Really high-end stuff. Now compare this to a four-wheel camper. Okay, you've got all of your stuff in those, but you're at a very low barrier to entry with this. And a lot of guys like me, like I want to DIY and keep my own
I build
thing,
my own stuff.
right?
This is great for me because I can use it as a regular truck. If I don't have a truck, but if I had a truck, you can use it for your daily use.
Exactly. Yeah, because you're not getting a lot of you know, wind deflection on the highway, because this just pops down. I can weld, but I can't TIG weld, and I don't like welding aluminum, so I'm not going to DIY something like this. I'm going to leave it to the professionals, and then I'll fabricate my own fridge, slides, and all that stuff inside lithium setups.
And the bed is there. That's the main thing for me, is bed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice big bed.
All right.
Yeah, but okay, this one I'm really excited to show you about. This is pretty unique. We don't have a whole lot of these in this area.
Oh, I know what brand that is.
This is the skinny guy. Base cap, 6'5" for a 6'5" bed. We've actually bought a specific 6'5" bed just for this unit to show it. This is the kit and caboodle. So this is the bee's knees, as highest end you can get. Okay, this has, okay, first of all, it weighs 1,000 pounds. It has a 38-gallon freshwater capacity. And you have a shower, a toilet, a fridge, a sink, a stove, lithium, and solar. And it weighs 1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds.
This flips out here. Here's your bed inside, and you'll be more than welcome to get up there and check it out. You've got drains here for rain. You can collect rainwater. This will support 600 pounds, 1/8" aluminum, powder coated, made in the USA.
I'm not going to go all the way in, folks. I got bad knees. Oh, Lord.
So you can take a
Look
shower.
at. Oh, that's right. This is the drain right here.
Drain, yeah, yes, sir.
That's crazy, folks. Look at that. Look at the space. That's why I went with a trailer, so I can sleep in it low. I got bad knees and bad back, car accident.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And I was injured in the line of duty before that, so retired. So, but look at this, all the electronics.
We appreciate that. We like
Oh, it's all good. The quality.
Yeah.
I've seen the owner on YouTube. He's such a really friendly guy.
Thank you. Well, I've got a customer to deal with. I'll let you just kind of take a little bit of a walk around, but I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out.
And do you have a card or anything?
Yeah,
So I want to make sure.
And yeah, YozzyOverland.com is our website. I manage that as well as the social media aspect of it. So,
Okay.
Again, my name's Austin. So.
Thank you, Austin.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Austin, for that. He did most of my work for the video. Isn't this place crazy? I had to take my jacket up. I was getting warm excitement from looking at these RVs, campers, teardrop trailers. But yeah, you guys got to check it out. The information, website, everything will be down below. This is crazy. And this is just the start. They're just rolling stuff in and expanding the space here. But yeah, so I'm going to take a quick walk around and we're going to head out. As a host, like I said, give them a call, check out the website. If you're in the area, Spokane area, Pacific Northwest, you gotta check this place out. It is fantastic. And then I'll walk outside. Didn't want to talk too much outside because of the highway noise, but let's go ahead and step in here. Oh Lord. Look at this, folks. Wow. I feel like a kid at Christmas, even though I'm not buying it. Real chairs with the high backs that recline. This is amazing. Air conditioning, fireplace, TV, bathroom. This is a host Cascade. Just amazing. Let's go ahead and check out the rest and then we'll head out. Check this one out. This is the new camp. Cirrus. Sorry, no. I think there's no power. Sorry for the lighting. Kind of dark in here, but no slide out on this one, but this is the 820. Very nice. A little dark. Let's go ahead and step up. This was my favorite. Not gonna lie. Just look at this. This one's sold. He has 2 more in the back. And you can pick out the options. This one's all decked out. Already sold. Just gorgeous. High quality. All right. One more quick look outside and that's it, folks. So there's the other Outback that we looked at in the first part. They also have a Real-Lite. They got different price points here. You have that Host, and then the other two, S195, Soaring Eagle. We took a look at that one. More Host and Cirrus. Check out their website so you can get the prices on them. Cirrus 820. Here's a Yukon 11.6. Please hit that like, subscribe, folks. I appreciate it. Beautiful color on this one. This is a 620 by New Camp. Very nice. I don't know if it's open. Oh, this one's nice. I like that. Microwave, probably a 2-burner, little sink. You got storage, heating. I like this. Is this a porta potty? Most likely, probably, huh? Yes, it is. And a fridge. That is awesome. That's them right there. Yozzy Overland. I like these. If you need to use your truck for you know, work or whatever, everyday use. But then I think they just call these toppers. You already have a bed there all the time and just got to throw in a few items, a power bank, and you're camping. There's one in black. Love the quality. Look at that. You got a fan and a vented fan there, looks like it. Very nice. Here's a gray TurtleBack. Gorgeous. And then that other Outback is over here. Look at these skinny guys. Those trailers. Here's the other Outback. Very nice. And they do the assembly and everything here. That is it, folks. I'm gonna head out. Hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate it. Expect me to come back here. If you see a certain RV, topper, overland rig you want me to do a more in-depth, if I'm happen to be in the Spokane area, I'll come back over here and do a more in-depth one. But Northwest, Pacific Northwest, we have our own overlanding store now with a lot of brands and accessories. So check them out. Information will be down below. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.